Hey guys, this is SanaticStarcraft, and we're gonna be going against Stiehl, Schneider, Sneed, sounds German, at 2548 points. So I have found you guys a Terran match. There it is. I have found you guys a Terran matchup. This is HD number 42, and we are set to go on Zelnaga Cavern. So here we go. I am the blue Zerg in the top right hand position, and he is the red Terran in the bottom left position. And I have found you guys a Zerg versus Terran, so stop crying. Here it is. Production tab is gonna stay. Holy crap, lots of APM spam, like 500. Jesus. SCV's coming out for him. Tournament is still, this is cast on the same day right after my commentary before, so it's the same announcements. Let me think of something to say. Tournament, right. I will be Xing people out, so sorry if you're not the top 32 players registered in my tournament. You will be cut out. If you have if you just won like 20 games in a row and your points just boosted up by like 600, just let me know. Read the post again. I did tell you guys to post your new scores if you got kicked off and your points are higher than another guy there. So do that. And like I said, opening up with my 14 gas, 14 pool is now it's the build to go. It's what I go. He is making a barracks, so standard is standard until we see the gas. If the gas does not come, then something fishy has happened. Gas is up, pool is going up, and he will come up here because he didn't see that expansion. He was going to block that expansion with an SCV, but no drone came, so he's going to come up here and see what I've got. So he sees a spawning pool and a early gas, so he will be expecting speedlings and all that stuff. Putting down engineer bay to block my expansion. My overlord sees it. Right now I'm looking at this, I'm going like, okay, that big deal. I can kill that. My Zerglings will be out by the time I expand, so that's not a big deal at all, especially it only has 122 health. He should have built that to way more HP, probably around like way higher, anything. Hiding a second Rax and orbital command, so this looks kind of fishy already. It looks like he's gonna do some kind of 2 racks push right here, so I better be careful. Going with a 14 gas, 14 pool is a pretty good build to block that 2 racks cheese, and whatever you call it. So 2 pairs of Zerglings coming out. This is too easy, man. This will die in like 3 hits. Let's see if he can even cancel this in time. Yes, he does cancel it in time, but okay, you block so much time, bro. Comes up, man. I want to get it right now, so it did come up. And I haven't actually scouted that second rack, so this could be bad if he comes with a lot of SCVs and a lot of Marines right now. Hatchery is coming up, and I've started to drone more. So after my first initial 2 pairs of lings, I have stopped droning. So if I make too much drones here and make too big of a commitment, this could be really bad. Especially seeing, oh, okay, scouting now. These Zerglings were so bad. I think I was sleeping or something. I right-clicked the Zerglings right here to scout, and I was gonna push back out right away, but no. They just ran into a death ball of Marines and all died. And now he's pulling SCVs off the line, and I know exactly how much Marines he has. I've started to make Zerglings already. Even a spine coming down to jump down here. Getting rid of this bunker. Bunker don't want that bunker to come up. This attack force does look pretty small though, because he did choose to expand and not make this an all-in build. Adding 2 more racks is getting gassed now. So this should be pretty easy to clean up, but I have chosen to make even more drones. I did not see this coming. I thought after the bunker came down that he would not have made any more, he wouldn't have came. So this is looking bad for me. I have over-droned so much. Not even that much more drones, but haven't been making Zerglings. Hatchery can take a lot of damage, so don't have to move out yet. We'll be forced to pull drones off the line to deal with this attack. Getting a nice round so his Marines can't shoot and scoot, and kite anything. Can't even kite speedlings, so everything does go down. I do have a bit of Zerglings left over, and that can be a drone transfer, so nice, nice, nice. 2 queens here. 1 queen should be transferring down there, and if we look at the income tab, I'm ahead by 3, but his expansion has come up, so I'd say this is looking like a pretty even game. Catching some reinforcing Marines. And these Zerglings will poke into Scout. I don't think I've seen a second Expo yet. No, we'll spot that now. And seeing 2 bunkers, I won't be able to do too much. Let's see what my Zerglings are doing. No, looks like they're dying. More Zerglings are coming at him, so I will take out these Marines. Bunker is up, so he's going to hide his Marines and shelter them into that bunker. But I'm just going to come up here and start to kill some SCVs, trying to get an economic lead. We'll kill... Only killed around 1, not even 1 SCV, really? 1 SCV, there! Alright, I killed 1 SCV. And I got a scout, so good enough. I had in the drones by 12, so droned up during that attack, did not bother to make any more attacking units. Because he does look like he's turtling pretty hard, and I won't need units anyways. Idle SCV for the win. Spreading that creep. Lots of saturation. That looks pretty much fully saturated. This could probably use a lot more. Roach Warren coming up, and lots of minerals. So we'll be pumping out a lot of roaches once that Roach Warren comes out. That is to stop any kind of Hellions, tanks, tank Marines. Roaches they're a pretty good unit. They're beefy, man. So 10 roaches coming out right now. Baneling's Nest and Layers completing. Baneling's Nest is in production. It's constructing. Should be getting this 3rd and 4th gas pretty soon here once I'm on layer tech. Lots of minerals. Saturation is insane, so even if you have a lot of minerals, you still want to drone up. This needs to be covered. It costs minerals to make minerals, if that makes any sense to you. Scouting Overlord here. Don't need to sacrifice yet, because I do generally know what he's going right here. I see that he went in fast expansion. He can only go bio. If a Terran goes fast expansion, he can't have Banshees and all that stuff out yet, so yeah. Zerglings, 6 Zerglings come down here to be a little bit tricky, breaking down the rocks. Not more attacking. No, more Zerglings getting Baneling speed. So I'm gonna want some Banelings first to harass here, and second to you always want your Baneling count to be pretty high against Terran. No matter what composition they have, they will have Marines. So yeah, 4 Banelings here. So if I do this right, which I didn't in this game, I don't think I did this. But you want 2 Banelings around here and 2 Banelings around here. But what I did is I just kind of right-clicked, I think. Yeah. So what was that, right? 3 Zerglings. I mean, I did kill a lot of SCVs nonetheless, though. I killed around 8, I think. Yeah. But leaving so much SCVs in the red. This is Christmas lights again. So much Christmas lights. Anyways, you want to set 2 Banelings to blow up around here and 2 Banelings around here. What I did was like 3 blew up here and then 1 like blew up here, and it's just wacko. Looks like he's moving out with a small Marine Marauder force, and what I have to counter it is Banelings and Roaches. I'm fine right here. Bring it on. Scans, we'll see nothing. But he does see the bolt. Banelings rolling in now, and he's going to get scared. Banelings are rolling in, taking out all the Marines. All the Marines are dead. Marauders are there's just not enough Marauders, even though Marauders counter Roaches apparently. Roaches just dominated them because I have that much more. Leaving 2 Zerglings here to use later. You want them to saturate up again and then do it again. And lots of these are in the red this time, so this next Baneling attack will be pretty sweet. Killing a lot of SCVs, hopefully. 3rd base is up, and I have transitioned into Mutas, wherever the spire is. There it is. Roach is moving out. Gonna try to see what I can pick off. I just destroyed his Marine Marauder count, so shouldn't have too much, and he doesn't have too much, but he does have bunkers and a pretty fortified position, so I won't be able to push in. Gonna run away with these. Roach speed is coming up now, making lots of mutas and zerglings. Should be saturating this. I want to make sure I don't over drone to saturate my third and then get 2 base pushed and then just die. That's the worst feeling ever. This guy is so oversaturated. How much harvesters? 50 harvesters. His income is beating me though. Those mules. There's 2 mules here and 1 mule here. So 3 mules. That's a lot of mining, man. Production tab. Lots of production for him. Getting siege tanks and marine marauder upgrades. 4 meters coming in to pick off a tank, but I chose not to apparently. Now I decided to pick off in a reactor. Sealing those marines, I do back off. Reactors are so annoying to rebuild. Do you want to know how long a reactor builds? It takes as long as a barracks. So a reactor takes the same time as a barracks to build. That is a long time, guys. 3 missile turrets coming up for him. 4 missile turrets coming. 8 missile turrets. Whoa! More missile turrets. More. Wow, this guy. I have 4 mutalisks, dude. Chill out. So lots of missile turrets coming down for him. Banelings are morphing here, and this looks pretty saturated. So let's see how much drones I can kill this time. They are roly-polies now. So coming in here, 56 right here. Boom, that was pretty good. 56 comes down to... okay, dude, can you update? Okay, 56 went. So that was around 9. Actually, might have built some while I was waiting for it to update. So around 10, 9, 10, 11. That's not bad for 2 banelings, right, guys? Clearing my 4th base now, and you always want to keep your baneling count high, so making more banelings now. Spreading creep is kind of poor in this game. I don't know why. It's just bad this game. Some games I just feel like I don't need to spread creep and I can win the game because I'm not good. So it looks like we are playing. Wow, he's beating me in APM so much. So 400 APM, so much for Terrence having no APM. Lots of APM for him. Pretty high APMs from both of us. I used to play at like 130. I don't know how come I'm... Okay, so apparently I play at really high APM, or higher APM now. I thought I used to only play at like 130. Apparently not. Muta, Baneling, Roach, whatever. This is pretty much the composition you want against any Terran composition, really. Coming in here. Zerglings in the tower right here. Do spot him flanking, and I'm definitely sure he's going to attack this 3rd base, come up the ramp, just go down straight. But I'm mobile, man. I'm Zerg. I'm just going to come in, destroy your natural. At this point, if he was to go back, it'd take forever for him to get back and defend his natural. So he's going to go on with this push, and if I lose my 3rd base, I don't really care. I have a 3rd base right here. But your 2nd base is dead. I'm going to move on to your main and destroy all your production buildings. Your army is going to take way too long to come back here and defend, so that was bad by him. I want to keep this base, however, making a lot of banelings again, and my army can just come right back. It can come right back and deal with this. So banelings are going to morph in time, just in time to unite with my forces coming back. Banelings want to move command to the Marines, which is what I am doing, and they will not get all the Marines. Oh, wait. Alright, so I don't even know what these Vikings are for, but these roaches will clean up and all these Marines are dead. Stuff is rallying over here for some reason. But he does smartly leave the game. 58 to 30 harvesters, no chance. I have 4 bases and his natural just got destroyed. 1 Zergling actually took down the whole command center here. But so mobile. Just came here, destroyed that, and came back just in time to defend. And he really couldn't have really sniped off too much here. He could have got a bunch of drones, which I just moved back and mine here. So anyways, a Zerg versus Terran for you guys. Hope you enjoy. Donate to my tournament so we can have a higher prize pool, and tell your friends to join if they're really high level. The cut point right now I believe is at like 2,100 points maybe. And enjoy your holidays, guys. Peace out.